It's 8:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. Homicide detectives are still trying to pinpoint the time and place where Lake Macquarie woman Danielle Easy was murdered. The 29-year-old's body was found wrapped in plastic floating in Cockle Creek at Killingworth on Saturday. Police have confirmed she suffered significant injuries. Detective Chief Inspector Grant Taylor says it's possible Danielle may have been killed weeks ago.
Our primary focus at present is trying to establish when Danielle was killed and where. This is where we would be very interested to hear from the members of the public exactly if they know anything in regards to where exactly Danielle was when she met her fate.
Almost 2 years after the death of Bernie Farrell in a hit and run at Mayfield, police have made a breakthrough in the case. The 91-year-old was crossing Stedman Street in November 2017 when he was struck by an SUV and later died in hospital. Despite a public appeal, no one came forward to claim responsibility. Acting on new information, officers went to Wellington Correctional Centre yesterday and arrested a 25-year-old man. He's due to face Dubbo local court today, charged with dangerous driving causing death and failing to stop. Singleton child killer Kathleen Folbig will serve out the rest of her 30-year jail sentence after a last-ditch appeal to the New South Wales Governor failed. Folbig's legal team wrote to Governor Margaret Beazley in the hope of having her convictions overturned. However, Governor Beazley accepted the findings of an inquiry which determined the 52-year-old was guilty of killing her 4 children. The inquiry was prompted by evidence from the Newcastle University Legal Centre, which suggested Folbig may not have been responsible for their deaths. The Newcastle Maitland Catholic Diocese Child Protection Agency Zimmerman Services will now be known as the Office of Safeguarding. The office was first established in the wake of damning reports of child sexual abuse within the diocese. The agency has been given a new name and an expansion to mark Child Protection Week in a bid to reach the highest possible standards of protecting children and vulnerable adults. Director Sean Tynan says the organisation has gained a number of new roles but will continue their previous work.
We're not in charge of any other diocese agencies, but we're separate from those diocese agencies. We oversee them. We also continue the role of Zimmerman Services and take any concerns that people may have in regards to children or vulnerable adults who are in the diocese, and we also conduct internal investigations.
Muswellbrook residents have reported being jolted from their sleep by an early morning earthquake. The Office of Geoscience Australia says the 2.5 magnitude quake struck near Muscle Creek around 4 a.m, around 11 kilometres southwest of the town. Some residents have reported their houses shaking and being woken up by the tremor, but there are no reports of damage.
2NURFM Sport.
The next coach of the Newcastle Knights won't be on a performance contract like his predecessor Nathan Brown. Roosters assistant Adam O'Brien has signed a 3-year deal to take on the head coaching role from 2020. Meanwhile, prop Daniel Safiti has reflected on a year of ups and downs, which saw him feature in a winning Blues State of Origin side.
I ticked a lot of boxes this year, and some I didn't think would happen, and they did, so I was very grateful for that. But to finish the way we did and to have like a sort of a form slump too personally after Origin, and it's easy to talk about now, but it's something I can learn from in the future.
The Newcastle Jets will take on the Perth Glory tonight in the final match of the Surf City Cup. Neither side can win the tournament after the Brisbane Roar beat both teams last week. The match is being used as preparation for the FFA Cup quarter-final against Adelaide next week. And Merryweather's Philippa Anderson has booked a rematch with World Tour surfer Bronte McCauley in the quarter-finals of the QS 10,000 point event in Spain. And the winning numbers in Monday Lotto are 22, 45, 23, 43, 6 and 32, and the supplementaries are 30 and 12. 2NURFM News Time, 26 to 9.